Favorite NHL team?
Toronto Maple Leafs.
Holy smokes. I got to get into that dressing room and start teaching people about hockey. The Toronto Maple Leafs. Hailing from Camrose, Alberta, fan favorite, great dodgeball player, a guy you love to have on your team and one you hate to play against. Kind of greasy. I love how this guy plays the game though. Matt Raymond, welcome Matt.
Appreciate it, thanks for having me.
Matt, last week we learned on the Sin Bin that you have the smelliest equipment in the Bomber dressing room. Is this in fact true? And if not, who does?
That is absolutely not true. I get my gear washed every day by J-Rock, but I know it was Kaspic that said that, and I think he was trying to take a little bit of the attention away from him because his gear is nasty.
I bet. He kind of smelled bad here.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah,
I don't know how you let him in here.
I know. Matt, I found this quote from Mike Reagan from August 8, 2019 when you were traded to the Bombers. Reg said, "We're happy to acquire Matt. He plays a physical game. He is a team guy that is willing to do whatever it takes to win. Matt will make us tougher to play against." Matt, in my opinion, this describes you to a T. How would you describe your game?
Yeah, no, it's been great so far. I think that my game is definitely a lot of agitating, a lot of hitting. I like to fight. I try to be the toughest player to play against. Maybe not the toughest player on the ice, but the toughest player to play against every night. And I think I've done that so far.
You are greasy, and that's a compliment. You play the game that way, and I love it.
I appreciate that. I'll compliment you right back. You're greasy too, Slay.
Matt, what's the best part of being a Bomber?
You know what? I think the best part is just hanging out with the boys every day. It's really great that we get to come to the rink every single day, and you get to spend your time with 20 guys that are literally your brothers now. So it's really great, and the community supports the team very, very well, and I really like that too.
That's fantastic. Matt, this past weekend in Humboldt, you proved that you are a tough guy to play against. You came to the aid of a couple of players that took some questionable hits. What were your thoughts about the games this weekend?
Thoughts about the game this weekend? You know what? I think the first game was great. We really came ready to play, and I think we dominated for the most part. The second game, I think that we played really well as well, but we definitely got to work on containing our leads. It's definitely something that Regs has been pressuring us to do, is be better when we're up on a team, and I think that's something that we really got to be better at. Okay, so Matt, what can we look forward to this weekend against those same Broncos at the Whitney? I think it's going to be a great weekend of hockey. I think that it's going to be really tough, fast-paced hockey, and it's going to be fun to watch, definitely. I think that it's going to be a lot of back and forth, and it's two top teams in the league going at it. So yeah, I'm going to be spending most of my game holding Hardy in the press box, so he gets really excited against these games. So yeah, we're all looking forward to it. It'll be fantastic. Awesome. Favorite band or artist? Mount Joy. What are you guys groupies for this group? Everybody loves the Mount Joy. I got to start listening to them. What's the most played song on your playlist? Astrovan by Mount Joy. You and Kaspic. Yeah, well, you and got Hardy, us on it. And now LaPointe saying Mount Joy. I don't know. Okay, who is your biggest hockey influence? I think definitely my grandpa. Your grandpa. Yeah. Fantastic. Favorite NHL team? Toronto Maple Leafs. Holy smokes. I got to get into that dressing room and start teaching people about hockey. The Toronto Maple Leafs. Holy. Favorite NHL player? Probably either Brad Marchand or Zach Kassian. Okay. Favorite team or athlete outside of hockey, Matt? I'll go with athlete, probably Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor. Yeah. That doesn't surprise me with you. Nickname? I get two a lot. I get Razor a lot, and I get the Sheriff quite a bit as well. I've heard this Sheriff thing, and both LaPointe and Kaspic told me, please don't bring up the Sheriff. That's funny because, LaPointe's behind the camera telling me to say that right now. So. Favorite movie? Top Gun. Top Gun, great movie. That's a great one. Yeah. Matt, who's your celebrity crush? Gonna have to go with Alexandre Daddario. Not Xavier LaPointe? No, he's okay. All right, that's a good one. Best skill off the ice? Probably poker. You know, Lappy knows best too. I always take his money, so.
Poker player, all right. And who's your billet parent?
I'm with Jolene Gardner.
Jolene Gardner,
Yeah.
and you're her first billet.
Yeah, and then Ethan McCollum's with us as well.
Okay, hopefully you're not her last.
Yeah.
So that's great. Listen, Matt, we appreciate coming, but just to let everybody know, we're having our 10th annual Northland Ford Teddy Bear Toss on Friday, December 10th at the Bomber game. So everybody bring your teddy bears and toss them, and Matt and all the guys will pick them up, and we'll donate those to the Friendship Center and the Salvation Army. So look forward to that. And we wanted to thank everybody who brought in warm clothing for our Share the Warmth campaign. Matt, I love how you play hockey, and it was great having you here.
Appreciate it.
And you're not quite as greasy as first thought.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what? You're not that bad either, Sled.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.